conservation reserves. So, to understand this better, I have a national park, I have a wildlife sanctuary, I have, let's say, a reserve forest. The connection corridors, either ways that it connects, they are called as conservation reserves. Means both conservation reserves and community reserves are the connectors. Keyword for you to remember is connectors slash migration corridors. Connectors slash migration corridors. So this both of them are conservation reserves and community reserves. That is the similarity. But what is the difference? Difference is conservation reserves are generally uninhabited, means we don't have people there, and owned by the government of India. Owned by the government of India. Some forest dwellers may come to the conservation reserve, do some subsistence activity, maybe an agriculture or a firewood collection, and go back. Okay, that is conservation reserves. Now, in community reserves, the lands are privately owned. Yeah. So coming back, what is the similarity between conservation reserves and community reserves? Let's look at the similarity. The first similarity is both of them are connectors or migration corridors. Between what? Between national park, wildlife sanctuaries, reserve forest, protected forest. They are the migration corridors. Both of them, conservation and community reserves. And yeah, so in this, the administration of these areas is also done by local people or the Gram Panchayat. Both of them are administered by Gram Panchayat. So here again, it's a play of words. Both are administered by Gram Panchayat, but conservation reserve is owned by the government of India. So this is a good potential area for police question to confuse someone based on what they ask him. Who owns it? So conservation reserve is owned by the government of India, but it allows administration by Gram Panchayat. Okay, but community reserves are privately owned lands. Okay, so these are all the differences between a conservation reserve and a community reserve. In that picture, you'll be able to have a rough overview of the similarity and the differences between conservation and